So recently I wanted a car charger for my mobile and my GPS. So I purchased this brand, which is from Nokia. And since Nokia has been taken over by Microsoft, this security seal also says Microsoft, and the model number is DC-20. So if you search on Flipkart, which is a popular online shop in India, you can find a variety of car chargers ranging all the way from sub dollar to about close to about $20. So I was not really sure as which one to purchase, because I don't want to damage my expensive mobile by using a cheap charger. So I decided to do a small test on the car charger, and the price of this is about 700 rupees, which is close to about $10 or $12, and looks decent, and it's from a known company of Nokia. So this is the content of the package. It comes with this charger. This is the basic charger module, which will have all the buck converter and protection circuit. Basically the entire charger is inbuilt inside this. It has two ports, and as the label says here, it's 1000 milliamps into 2. That is, each port will give me 1000 milliamps or 1 amps of each, and it is rated both for 12 volts and 24 volts. The feel of the charger is pretty nice. It's a solid build, and the terminals looks to be properly coated, so chances of rusting and everything is probably much lesser. And it comes with two cables. One is the micro USB, and another is the old style Nokia type connector. Even this cable looks pretty high quality, and it has this spring type wire, which you find in the olden days landline phones. So let's just go and do some test on my car and see the result. Here is we have connected this USB breakout board, and basically the power and the data line is brought out, and we will observe the glitch in the power supply when let's say when the engine is cranking, or when we switch the AC on and off. The charger is that it doesn't give any output until the accessory in the ignition key is like switched on. So now there is no output, and the moment I switch on the accessory, it starts giving 5 volts, and the LED even turns on. So now what I'm going to do is I will switch on the ignition, and when the engine is cranking, let's see if we get any glitch or anything of that sort. So cranking. Okay, the output it goes down for some time, for a few milliseconds I suppose, but as such there is no major glitch that I have observed. Let's do it once more. Switch off. Okay, there is no noticeable glitch when the engine is turned off. Again switching, again starting the engine. Yeah, so we could see that the output drops for some time, but as such there is no glitch on the 5 volts. So I think let me just switch on the AC. No glitch. Suddenly switch off the AC. No glitch. If we switch on the headlamp, no glitch. So I think the power supply is pretty clean, and there are no major ripples. Right now what we have done is connected the oscilloscope, 2 channels, to the D plus and D minus of this charger, the USB lines. And that the reason is that in some of the chargers, specifically the Apple ones, they have a negotiation of power which is based on the voltages which is available on D plus and D minus. But as you can see, when there is no device which is connected, I have not connected anything to this charger, the output of the D plus and D minus is basically at 0 volts. And now what we are going to do is connect a mobile. It's an Android mobile, and as you can see, the voltage goes very close to about 1 volts. So it's about 1000 millivolts per division. So about 0.9 volts is the voltage, but I suppose that's nothing to do with the power negotiation. It's just a floating voltage which is coming from the mobile back to the charger. Another test what we are doing is this charger, it claims to give 1 amps through USB through each of these USB ports. So it's basically 2 amps altogether. Let us just check if it can give 1 amps on one of the USB. So for that we have connected a 10 ohms rheostat, and we are watching the voltage across it by using this oscilloscope. So I have set the rheostat to the resistance value is quite high. It should be close to about 8 ohms or 9 ohms. So basically the current drawn is about 500 or 600 milliamps. And what I'll do is I'll move the rheostat this way, and the resistance reduces to about 5 ohms, and 5 volts is the output. So basically 1 amp should be flowing. So it's showing 5 volts as of now, and the current is about 700 milliamps, let's say. When I'm reducing the resistance, the current goes up, but the voltage doesn't fall. So it can give 1 amps. Yeah, so I have brought the rheostat to the middle point, and so it should be 10 ohms and half 5 ohms and 5 ohms. So basically I'm applying 5 ohms to 5 volts, and it should be giving 1 amps. Yeah, I can feel the rheostat slightly getting warm because of the 5 watts dissipated in here, but the current still but the voltage is still maintained 5 volts. So yeah, the claim is, I think, pretty much correct. It can give, yeah, I can feel the rheostat getting slightly warm. So even for, let's run it for some 1 minute or 2 minutes, and let us check the heating of the rheostat and the voltage drop. So we ran this we are drawing this 1 amps for some time, at least for some 1 or 2 minutes, and the voltage has not dropped from 5 volts in spite of being 1 amps been drawn from the charger. So I think the claim is quite correct. So it should effectively charge your mobile and tablet quite faster than your other chargers that you get around. Okay, so now that we have verified everything, and there is a very high assurance that this charger is not going to damage my mobile, and in fact it can supply me the adequate current required to charge the mobile faster, I have connected the charger to my mobile, and it's charging quite nicely. But unfortunately I'm using my mobile to record this video, so I can take a video of my mobile getting charged. And overall it feels good, and I will definitely recommend it to anybody who is planning to buy a charger for their mobile or laptop in the car. So they can go ahead and purchase this brand, and it's definitely worth a purchase. Thanks for watching.